Mexico City has a stunning array of vegan and vegetarian restaurants, so let's go check out another.
Oops, not so fast. We found this fairly large natural health store and had a peek on the way.
A selection of vegan cheeses and meats. Each item is around $10 Canadian. Chicharrón vegano. Woo! So they have a lot of powdered milks that make high protein milks, but check them carefully because a lot of them still have milk protein in them.
Okay, let's get to our intended stop now.
Dystopia. We have found a beautiful little stall. Every single thing here is vegan. We are going to get chilaquiles sencillos, which is like cheesy, creamy chilaquiles. Some tacos de berenjena. Fun. They also have a full complement of coffees. And oh my god, look. All of those are vegan. We're going to take some of those to go. Juicy. Perfect. Loaded with verde salsa. Creamy sour cream mayo-like topping. 2 types of cheese. Just so satisfying. And topped with fresh, soft avocado. Eggplant, a delicious sauce, pickled onion, cabbage. The texture of the crispy battered eggplant that's all soft and smooth in the middle, punctuated by the crispy carrots and cabbage, drowned in sauce. Oh my god. Oh my god. This has got to be the best thing I've ever eaten in Mexico. And I've been here before, so it's not a technicality. This is Jesus. Hola. He's been telling me that he was vegan for 13 years, opened this place on the 10-year anniversary, I guess, of him being vegan. And oh my god, everything here is so good. And he told me he's vegan for consciousness and for the animals. So, love that. Thank you so much. Muchas gracias. That lunch was spectacular. Well, we've just walked ourselves silly, really. Our hotel, guest house, has a hot plate and some cooking stuff, so we're gonna go to Chedraui and we're just gonna go try to pick up some basic local stuff and maybe a couple of international things and keep some snacks on hand.
Let's just hyperspeed past all the department store stuff and get to the foods.
$4, $2, $4, $4. Vegetable oils, $2, $2, $1.10, $1, $2.25. Okay, can I just cut in here for a sec? We had these barritas last time. They're accidentally vegan. They're $3 a box. The pineapple and the blackberry ones are so friggin' good. Oats are $2. $3.40. $2.50. $2. $1.50 a kilo. $6. 40 cents. Chayote. $2 a kilo. Bag of avocados with 5 pieces is $2 Canadian. 5 Canadian dollars. $1.50. $3. $4.50. De La Rosa Mazapan Cacahuate spread. I didn't know this existed. $7-8, so maybe on the way home, we'll see. Peanut butter, $7. Our entire bill from Chedraui with enough food to make 2 solid meals of basic tacos, as well as a whole bunch of other little fruits and snacks for a few days, was $21 Canadian. I am going to bite into this lovely concha. Soft, sweet bread covered with this kind of like ever so slightly starchy icing that gets baked on and keeps these beautiful designs in. It's not too sweet, but it still feels like a rich pastry. It's so clever. I love these. You really can eat anything vegan. And the thing that I'm actually most excited for is this cream-filled donut. Oh my god. First of all, classic vanilla flavor. Slightly fruity, perfectly fried yeasted dough. 100% recommend. What the f***? Yes! That's Nina coming to check out how this tastes. I already did try the milk just a little bit to get a feel for it. I first tried using the amount they suggest, and then I added about half that amount more again, and that makes it pretty decent, actually. Let me just refresh my memory.
put that cap on too tight. So it does taste like it has been dried, but it still does taste like soy milk. It'd be good on cereal. It'd be decent in cooking. I don't know if I would make this a daily drink for me. It's not tasting bad, but it's not my favorite version of soy milk I've ever had. But for a dry product, it's excellent. It's going to travel well, and it's going to add 10 grams of protein to anything you make it with. The price of that bag is about $10 Canadian. A moderate recommend.
Is it the same one as in San Francisco, Oakland, in the United States? Hungry?
Yes.
Let's do it. We ordered the enmoladas and ñola quesadilla. I feel like all of Mexican food is comfort food. The sausage is very flavorful. The cheese is like the nice gooeyest cheese we've had. Off camera, Natalia has tasted it and is now moving. She's jiving a little. That's how you know if it's good. The enmoladas were 3 fried tacos smothered in cocoa-based mole. You could taste notes of the roastiness of chocolate, but it was morphed into this new flavor. Not chocolatey, just rich. It wasn't Natalia's favorite. The quesadilla satisfied me more as far as the comfort goes, but the enmoladas was so authentic and so nice. Let's see what they have inside this place called Bodega Herrera. Bodega Herrera. Oh, it's hard to get it. Hard to get the double R after an AU. Herrera. Tell me in the comments if I'm now fluent in Spanish. Seems like a department store. A little bit of conventional grocery store, a little bit of superstore. Look at that. $10. Over here at the very end, $2.50. Tons of the branding here is great value. I think it's a Walmart with a Spanish name. If you're looking for boing, they've got it in cans, they've got it in small bottles, they've got it in bigger Tetra Paks, they've got it in ultra large Tetra Paks, they've got it in glass bottles. What do you need? We're enjoying what feels like a Canadian summer's warm night stroll, and just a little bit of a breeze. And we're headed off to V de Vigano. Now that I'm fluent in Mexican, I know that stands for V of Vigano. V for Vigano. V for vegan. I'm not fluent. Mexicans speak Spanish. We have ordered the Alambre Supremo, and we have also ordered the Torta Cubano. I've made that in the past. I have sent you in boxes if you're one of the people from Plant Base who got some of my meal delivery during the panny, which is what I call the pandemic for short, because I don't want to have to say pandemic over and over. I just say panny instead of pandemic, so I save time whenever I need to refer to the pandemic. I can just say panny.
They have reusable pads here.
Reusable
Pads.
pads? Oh, terrific. There's a little store inside that Natalia's noticed. She's trying to get me to stop that stupid joke. Holy shit, you guys. That looks so legit. I ordered the big sandwich. How come you bring me this is a tortita, isn't it? Tortilla. I'm just kidding. It looks amazing. Rich and meaty. A little bit of smoke. A real good, solid umami taste. A lot of people ask, if you're vegan, why do you eat things that seem like meat? Well, the point is that the flavors are all delicious, and meat gets its flavor from plants anyway, so we're just looking for something to still taste good. It doesn't murder the shit out of animals. That sandwich is incredible. The bread, crispy on the outside, soft on the inside, packed. A massive sandwich. Oh my God. So that's the Alambre. This thing is a protein bomb, Mexicano style. Alambre is, in this case, a mix of meats, pineapple, corn, carrots, peppers, nopales, which is a cactus pad, and it is just served in this like grilled kind of flat top thing as like a skillet kind of type of meal, and then you put it in this taco and you eat it with sauce. But let's just try it. Pineapple and ham. Obviously, we know that in every scenario, especially pizza, that's perfect. With vegetables, underscored by smoky, creamy taste from the cheese, stretchy, chewy cheese. Tastes definitively Mexican and just perfect. Each meal was $10 Canadian for a total of $20 without the drinks. I will say though, there are a number of cheap options. We got 2 big deluxe options.
So I just spoke to the owner. He went vegan because him and his brother both became ecologists, and they realized they couldn't be out there learning about the natural environment and not be vegan. So now he's got a couple of restaurants. One is much further out, and one is right here in Mexico City. And that was probably the best sandwich I've eaten in a bajillion years. Yeah. Natalia liked it a lot. It was so rich and stuffed us up. Honestly, both of us could have shared the one sandwich.
Yeah,
don't you think?
could have. I had a half a sandwich and it was too full to eat it.
It was just amazing to hear all these stories everywhere of people who made the realization and then lived in harmony with their beliefs. Anyway, this is about what to eat in Mexico City, and let's keep going. Make sure you come on out of the dark and try compassion. Get it? It was dark and then it went light. Anyway, I've got this brand, Vita Oat Milk. 20 calories a serving, still has lots of calcium. Protein is low, but it's got some other fortification. Let's try it out and see. Yeah, it's not bad. It's pretty thin. It has a hint of cinnamon in it. Yeah, it's a little bit watery, but it still has some thickness to it, and it's more like an older-fashioned oat milk, like a handmade one. So if you like that, where you just make it at home in a blender with some water and maybe a date, it's pretty good. It's a couple days later, and we're back again. This time we've ordered the chilaquiles rojas and quesadilla with chipotle sausage. Surprise! The entirety of everything we ate at Dystopia remains perfect, and the baked items are delicious. And now you have read my mind. We haven't tried the coffee, but a person next to me says the coffee is very good. Highly recommend.
I just saw this as I passed by. I didn't try it. Tortas Locas has a number of vegan options.
Lots of stuff everywhere, really. It's our last meal in Mexico City for a few months anyway. So we are going to Mama Vegana's Pizzeria. It's like a whole mainly vegetarian complex of food right here.
In this same complex, there's also a Jalisco-style Mexican restaurant you can order from while you're up here as well.
And there was a bunch of other things downstairs that were closed. How cool. Found it on the last day. But gosh, we were busy with so many other things. But did you see in this food video how many different spots there were? Well, how interesting. I just looked over off yonder. There. And who do I see but the owner of Dystopia walking into the back. Now, the plot will deepen. Who was it that gave us this recommendation, Natalia?
The owner of Dystopia.
The owner of Dystopia. Huh. I'm sure it's a good recommendation. He probably knows what he's good. His food is excellent, so why wouldn't also his recommendations be as well? Pastor. Wow. It tastes like a real pastor taco. Guajillo and pasilla peppers, and made into a real pastor with a gooey cheese, a little bit of a sharp cheese, nice sauce, and topped with onions, cilantro, and all that other good stuff. Crust is thin and crispy, and it's properly done. That is the medium size, said to be a 30 centimeter. They come in 20, 30, and 40. And each pizza is between like 12 and 18 bucks.
Tastes like Mexico on a pizza. Milanesa or chorizo type sausage, a little bit of jalapeno, avocado, cheese, and a little bit of beans as well. Delicious.
Well, this one does push the limits of the budget just a tiny bit, but hit the spot.
So, what awesome spots did we miss for our return? Mexico City had great dining and an abundance of choice at the grocery stores. We're on next to Oaxaca to enjoy the renowned cultural center of Mexico. For Vegan Everywhere, I'm David.